And we're back. Welcome back to Passive Class. This is Lee, and we are here at video number 10, where we're going to talk about a couple of passive class alternatives for you. Now, we're not talking about passive class alternatives as in things to promote instead of passive class. I want you promoting passive class regardless, just because it's easy money for you. You send people to me, my emails keep on promoting for you. All right, so that's easy peasy. And you know, you can use these swipes to get people there no matter what other methods you're using. So if you don't want to use my list building system, if you don't want to use my lead capture system, which is upgrade number 1, you don't have to. Here is a free alternative for you, which is pretty badass in and of itself, okay? So we're going to click, it's called Siphon, and what you want to do is just click this button here. And this will take you to a squeeze page where you're going to want to sign in or opt in. Okay, so you just want to join here for free. You could say, join for free, and then you're going to be presented with a video which shows you how to get your own Siphon site, which is just like this one. And what's cool is they do all of the hosting for you, so you can just send people straight to the squeeze page, and it'll build your list for you. You don't have to create anything. Sorry, I thought I'd already clicked that. So you can see here. Okay, I already have an account. These things happen. Hang on a second. Let me try it again with a different email address. Let's go back here. We'll do Lee at Passiveclass.com. Let's try this. Okay, so this is the page that you'll be taken to. Not sure. What the hell? Alright. Sorry, I hate these little technical difficulties, especially when I'm trying to shoot a video for you, but I just want to show you that I never edit this kind of stuff out because I want to show you that life ain't perfect when it comes to internet marketing. You just have to keep plugging away. So just a moment. Alright, I'm in an incognito window. We'll see if that works out. I'm using a different email address. Really strange. I'm not sure why this is happening to me. I'm basically a good person. All right, one more try. I'll open up like Microsoft Edge or something, see if that works out. By the way, I told you about Funnel 5 earlier. If you wanted to like try out funnel5.com, then we do promote Siphon right from within it. I do have a video in here that talks about it and all that stuff. Or you can just promote Siphon directly if you don't want to deal with Funnel 5 and it seems too many things to deal with. But this does give you a lot of different ways to get paid. But I'm just going to click this sign up for Siphon here. I'm going to grab this. I'm going to see if maybe I just had the wrong URL selected initially. So let's see here real quick. And if this doesn't work, then like I said, I'll just go over to like Microsoft Edge or something like that. Yeah, it's still doing that. Okay, so let's try it in Microsoft Edge. Be right back. Alright, so the reason I'm using Edge is because I think that Chrome is probably just cookied to heck right now. So we're going to try this one more time here. Okay. So, let me try something real quick. Alright, so it's too bad it just keeps doing that for me. Maybe I have too many accounts because I've done the example too many times. You can go to funnel5.com. Actually, why don't you do that right now? Go to funnel5.com, watch this video on Siphon, and whether you want to use Funnel 5 itself or not, just come down here to my Siphon video and then sign up here. And here I'll demonstrate everything for you. In this video, I show you what it's supposed to look like. I show you what Brian's upsells are if you're interested in taking advantage of any of those. They are pretty cool and all of that kind of stuff. But for now, we're just going to leave this one alone. But what is cool about Siphon is that whenever you send people to Siphon and then they decide to build their own Siphon sites and kind of like do what you're doing, well, every 5 people that they bring in, every 5th person goes into your list instead of theirs. That's why there's a 5 here, right? And then it's something like, oh gosh, I can't remember, like 10% of all additional leads or something like that. It's, you just go here. These are my instructions. Go to funnel5.com, watch the Siphon video, click this button, sign up, and then watch Brian's videos and he'll explain Siphon to you. But it's really cool. I know that you at least get every 5th subscriber that anybody who builds their Siphon list through you, right? So they opt into your list. They watch Brian's videos just like you're going to do. And then they start building their list. It's just a good way to build your list. Now, what you promote to that list is up to you. I've shown you how to create a good welcome email. I recommend that you start with that. You'd start by saying, hey, you just signed up for Siphon. Congratulations. Remember, every 5th person, blah, 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 just kind of like reinforce what they get. And then you can immediately use these promo swipes right here to promote Passiveclass. See what I'm saying? And you can do that on days 1, because remember, your first email, your welcome email, goes out on day 0. If you're using GetResponse, it goes out on day 0. And so these 7 email swipes will go out on days 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, and we'll take people straight to Passiveclass. And yeah, so that's if you wanted to use Siphon. And like I said, whenever somebody opts in, like you send people to your Siphon squeeze page, and whenever they opt in, and they start using Siphon themselves, then every 5th person that they bring in goes straight into your list instead of theirs. Over and over and over, and it never stops. And if you've got, 5,000 people on your list, and you've got 200 people all out there buying traffic to their Siphon pages, you're going to be getting a lot of free traffic, a lot of viral traffic, okay? A lot of new subscribers that you don't have to work for. Your Siphon team is sending those subscribers to you. Now, the second alternative to Passiveclass is Val's funnel plugin, okay? And this is cool if you have a WordPress site or if you want to create a WordPress site. And I'll let you just click that button and you can read the sales page for yourself. I'm not going to go through it with you. That would be a time killer. But this is a WordPress plugin, okay? And in that WordPress plugin, you get a lead magnet, right? You get a quality free report and cover graphic. This is monetized. So this report is going to have your affiliate link in there. And with that affiliate link, you can earn up to $500 for every sale. So that's a big deal for just a free report. You can earn $500 per sale. You also get a fully responsive squeeze page. You just fill in the blanks. You just enter in your get response information or your Aweber information, whatever it happens to be. The same is true, by the way, of Siphon, right? All you have to do is enter in your autoresponder details. I recommend GetResponse just because there's another program that I recommend called My Online Start, and I demonstrated for you in a previous video how I got 164 emails loaded up. I didn't load up any of those. That was from myonlinestart.com. They loaded them for me. Okay? So that's a pretty cool thing. I would consider that another alternative. The only reason that I don't, that I'm not including it here is because it's a pay to play kind of a situation. But it's a one-time payment. So you upgrade your account and then they will load up those 164 emails for you. And then you get a redirect thank you page. Okay, and it's going to redirect for you, and which is cool. And then you get a fully monetized download page, which also has an affiliate link for you. And then you get a 7-day email follow-up sequence. And all this stuff is all included inside the plugin. And this is $27. Okay? So I recommend this one if you already have a WordPress site, or if you plan to have a WordPress site, because a plugin is super simple. You just upload it, do a couple tweaks, and then you've got everything ready for you. All right, so those are some alternatives to Passiveclass. But again, we're not talking about this as something to promote instead of Passiveclass. We're talking about using these as potential list building mechanisms. And then to that list, you're still going to promote Passiveclass using this Warrior Plus link and these promo swipes. Okay? And so the way it works is like this. Let's say you're using one of these alternatives. So say you're using Siphon. So you send people to your Siphon page. They opt in. They start promoting Siphon. Every 5th person, like I said, goes onto your list instead of theirs. And that is infinite, ad infinitum, or what, I don't know. That goes on indefinitely. That's the word I'm looking for. That goes on indefinitely. Right? So you can keep building your own Siphon list. And then everybody who enters your Siphon list, you know, they can start building their own Siphon lists. And if they're sending if they start sending millions of people, then you get 1/5 of those millions, right? So you can build an absolutely enormous email list using Siphon, or you can use Val's funnel. It's actually called Funnel in a plugin, but or you can use his and then promote Siphon to that if you want to. I mean, there's no limit. There's never a situation where it's either or. You can always do and. You could promote Passiveclass and Siphon and Val's funnel plugin. You know what I'm saying? But I recommend honestly that you just don't even use an alternative, and that you use my upgrade. That you use my upgrade one, because it's very streamlined. I'm a damn good marketer. I'm gonna know how to get you some fantastic conversions, and then everything is gonna be how do we say, branded, right? It's gonna be congruent. So they're gonna go to a Passiveclass squeeze page that promotes Passiveclass. Then they're gonna end up on Passiveclass. They're gonna end up on my list where I promote the upgrades for you, and onto your list where I'm promoting like ClickBank products and things like that for you. See what I'm saying? So that's the best of all worlds. I would go with my upgrade if I were you. But also, I do encourage you to go to funnel5.com just to see what that's all about, because it is another opportunity. And you can promote Funnel 5 or just Siphon or Val, any of these things you can promote to this email list once we get beyond the 7 follow-ups that you get from me and all that good stuff, okay? Again, the larger you can build your list, the better. That's the point that I'm making. The larger you can build your list and the more emails you have loaded up, the better. So that's it for this video. I hope that it's been helpful to you. I hope that you understand what it is we're looking to accomplish here. If you don't want to get the upgrade, if you don't want to get the first upgrade, you don't have to, but I still want you promoting Passiveclass because it is passive and it is a really damn fine class, if you don't mind my saying so. So, again, I hope this has been helpful. I will see you in the next video where I believe we're getting into traffic. I guess we're one scroll away from confirmation. Yup, we start traffic in the next video. So I will see you there. Thanks again.